good morning or good evening, whatever time you're watching this. I'm just doing my makeup and just getting ready to catfish myself. But yeah, honestly, I would recommend watching other makeup YouTubers, not mine. I just do mine how I do mine. But anyways, yeah, keep on watching. Hi guys, so sorry today. I'm doing my makeup. Mind you, I'm just practicing. I'm just practicing your makeup because your girl is free. Like, no more studying, guys. I'm literally free. So on my holiday as well. So I'm like, why don't I practice? Because I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. But yeah, as you can see in my thumbnail today, I'm gonna be talking about something that I struggled with for such a long time, and yes, that is definitely loving myself. And that's the journey which I am in right now. Is I'm still on that journey, and I feel like for me it's gonna take a long time, because I thank God that I've grown, I've chosen myself, but it's like there's things that still need to be done. And hopefully I can talk about more about this in this video, because your girl is doing her makeup. And also I wanted to talk about a bit about my life and how it's been, from childhood. And so all the pictures you saw on my thumbnail are like, those are the days or like events where I've just hated myself. Like those are like pictures of me in my teenage years, teenage years, early preteen years. So please bear with me. If you're going to watch the video, actually watch the whole thing, because I'm putting myself out there. I just put my YouTube link like maybe 3 weeks ago or something. I don't know. I'm trying to put myself out there. So please, guys, be nice. Please be nice. Like, I'm getting out of my comfort zone, but I really want to do this. And I just pray that someone will be blessed by this video. But enough of me yapping, because it's like 3 minutes and I just hope I get to the point. Okay, one thing I want to talk about is definitely loving yourself. And I think that's just the greatest thing you could ever do, is to ever love yourself and to have the best relationship with self. One thing I would advise people and advise younger girls or advise anyone, please have a relationship with yourself. Please have a healthy relationship with yourself before you have a relationship with other people. And I do not just mean in like romantic relationships, but I mean this like with your family, your friends, people you get on with. I don't know. Because if you do not love yourself, my gosh, it will show. It is not a good thing. So yes, let me get straight to the point. So unfortunately, yes, God help me to be vulnerable. But unfortunately, I did not love myself. And I don't think I ever acknowledged that properly with myself. Like, I never ever came to the agreement, like, I don't love myself. But like, I don't know how to explain it, but honestly, I did not love myself. In fact, I hated myself. Like, guys, I hated myself. Do you know what the word hate means? I hated myself. Like, everything. And guys, I'm still young, guys. I'm still young. Like, I have a whole life ahead of me. But honestly, I'm still young. And something I advise you guys to do is speak over yourself. Speak good things over yourself. And surround yourself with people that will make you feel like you're worth living. Surround yourself with people that are gonna make you, surround yourself with people that will help you live a joyful life. Do not surround yourself with people who are miserable. And please learn to heal. Whatever has happened in the past has happened. We cannot change that, what happened in the past, but we can learn to heal. Because if you're still living in your traumatic experience that happened 5 years ago, if you keep on having those memories in your head, oh my gosh, it will cost you from a lot in life. So yeah, let me just get to the point. I'm so sorry for talking so long. But yes, unfortunately, I hated myself for such a long time. Not proud enough to admit it, but I have to. And honestly, it's the worst thing ever. Like every single day, I used to hate myself. I remember from the ages of when I was 8 or 9 years old. Yes, I think I was around 8. So from the time I was 8 up until I was 15, that's 7 years. No, okay, until I was 16, I should say. For 8 years, I hated myself. Generally, I hated myself. And I thought it would get better, but it got worse. My 9th birthday, I hated myself. On my 10th birthday, I hated myself. And then to the ages of 12 to 15, oh my gosh, guys, my self-esteem was so low. It was so low. I really did damage myself. Okay, so where did this start from? Me hating myself. I feel like it just started from myself. I would hear so many voices in my head, especially when I looked at myself in the mirror, because sometimes your girl needs to go in the bathroom, to clean herself or something, or you brush your teeth, bro, and I would look at myself in the mirror, and I always used to hear voices telling me that I'm ugly, or I'm not worth living. I don't know how to explain it. I used to, every time I looked at myself in the mirror, and thank God this is a testimony, every single time I looked at myself in the mirror, I absolutely hated myself. I just hated the way I looked. I hated everything. Everything. I was not even good at makeup at that time, but I hated myself so much. So much. Every single time I would look at myself in the mirror, sometimes I would even cry. That's how bad it was, because I'll just look at other people, look at other girls, in school, my age, and I'm just why can I not look like them? And I used to be so angry at God, because I'm okay, I know there's a God that's real, but it's why did you have to make me look this way? Why did you have to make me look at this planet? Because I was so uncomfortable. And with situations like these, there is a root cause. And unfortunately, before I was 8 years old, when I was younger, there was some events that happened to me that caused me to be very insecure about myself. Yes, and honestly, I'm not proud enough to admit it, but especially people in your family, bro, when I become a mother, best believe you, if I know that my brother-in-law or my brother or my uncle, whatever, is a pedophile, best believe you, I'm not going to leave them near my child, because I'm tired of this agenda of you need to dress differently because this person is coming. Mind you guys, I was 5 years old, and I'm thinking, what's going on? Why would her uncle, guys, why would her uncle see me as sexually pleasing to you when I'm like 5 years old? Like, I'm sick and tired of that phase. Like, what do I have to show you at 5 years old? Mind you, I'm just, a baby, a toddler, I don't know. Like, it's just crazy. But yeah, I remember one time, one of my aunties, she married this guy, and a year after, he came to visit. He came to my house, and yeah, he came to my house. Two of my cousins came, and my mom and my dad. And I remember I came out of the shower, right? And basically, that house I used to live in was a flat, right? So there was 2 bedrooms. So my uncle, right, my auntie's husband, he was in my bedroom, right? And I was in the shower. Cool. I came out of the shower. I went to my room. I was wrapped in a towel. And he was on the phone to his wife. And next thing, he just pulls the towel. And I'm literally naked. And he starts laughing at me. And he starts taking pictures of me. And in my head, I'm just like, why would you do that? And I tried to grab his phone. And he was just like, I tried to grab his phone off from him. And mind you, I'm 5 years old. And this person is a grown man. Like, you are literally a grown man. And I'm like a small pekin. I'm a small baby. And I'm trying to grab my phone. No, I'm trying to grab his phone. Those times they had like Blackberries or whatever. I was trying to grab the phone. I'm like, hello, that is wrong. Just because I'm 5, don't think you can fool me. Like, that was very wrong. And you're on the phone to your wife, and I tried to grab your phone. And my goodness, like, I tried to grab your phone, and you were just moving away. I don't know, maybe because he's taller than me. I don't know. But I just felt so insecure because I'm just like, why would somebody do that to you? You just take advantage. And the worst part is you take pictures of me when I don't even have clothes on. Like, are you crazy? Like, honestly. And yeah, that just made me so insecure because I'm like, a man is seeing me naked. Like, bro, I don't even know you. You're my mom's friends or sister. I don't know. You're my auntie's husband. Like, you're a foreigner, mate. You are a foreigner. Like, you're not even part of the clan. Do you get? So the fact that you're doing that is just crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, I didn't tell my parents. Even to this day, they don't even know. I did not even tell my parents because I just felt so ashamed about it. So I'm just like, oh. So yeah, I don't even know if I got changed in front of him. I am not even sure. But yeah, after that moment, I just felt so insecure. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I didn't want to like change in front of people anymore. Like, it was so bad. Like, every time I'll just see him, I'll just get so scared. I'm like, why would you do that? Like, I just felt so insecure. Like, I just felt like, yeah. So, and like sometimes like he would come and visit. And I remember I had like swimming, and I was with my dad and this person, and I'm trying to like, my dad we were late to swimming, right? Because I used to have like swimming lessons, yeah. And my dad was like, okay, quickly get changed. And that man was with my dad, so I refused to get changed. I was like, no, like, I don't want to get changed. Mind you guys, I'm 5 years old, When you're 5 years old, you can change in front of your dad, like, it's fine. Or your uncle, I don't know. For me, like, you're 5, it's fine. Like, you don't have breasts, bro. But it's like, I felt so insecure. I was like, no, I don't want to get changed. I was like, I started refusing. I started having tantrums. I was like, no, because I generally felt so scared. I'm like, what is this person gonna do to me? Like, do you know what I mean? But yeah, sorry for the background noise. But it's just like, yeah. So ever since then, I just felt so insecure. Like, I just hated my body. Like, I just did not like my body at all. Like, I did not like my body because I'm like, this person has exposed my body. And, guys, another story, which is true. I was in primary school and I had this friend. She was my so-called best friend, right? And one of this girl in my school. And, you know, I used to forget about this, but like, it was just so bad. Like, when I was in primary school, guys, I think I was like year 1, like reception, year 1, year 2, like, no, I was in reception or year 1. I don't know, I was like around 5 or 6. Like, guys, the devil was working overtime when I was 5 or 6 years old, because what was happening? Hey, anyways, it was this female, right? She was my friend. And like, obviously, when I was in primary school, like, if you wanted to go to the toilet, you could go with your friend together. Obviously, most of my friends were females, right? So I remember I had some friends, if we needed the toilet, like, we'll just go together. Like, we'll walk from our classroom to the toilet. Like, we'd wait for each other, wash our hands, and go. And I remember I had one friend. She was like, oh yeah, like, show me, like, your private part. And I'm just like, no, like, I don't want to show you that. Like, that's just weird. And she kept on forcing me to show me her, like, private part. And I'm just like, no, I don't want to. And then I remember, like, she zipped open my trousers and, like, she pulled them down. And I'm just like, hello? Like, why would you do that? Like, why? In my head, I'm just like, why? Like, what is wrong? And I don't know, like, she just manipulated her way. Like, I think I was just so vulnerable, I can't lie. Because I don't know how, like, the things she would do to me, like, just really inappropriate, vulgar stuff. Like, just manipulating me, thinking it's okay because we're both girls. Like, when it's not. Like, even in the classroom, like, she would, like, try and, like, open my trousers, or, like, even like make me do dances. Now I know they're so inappropriate. Like, guys, I was manipulated big time. Like, she would make me do things that were just so uncomfortable. And that's why I say, like, when these things happen, when somebody is insecure, when somebody like suffers from like anxiety or like depression or like something mentally wrong, there's always a root cause about it. Like I said before, like, these things were happening before I was 8 years old. So that's mainly the root cause, was like, I was like sexually abused by like someone from my family and someone from school, and also someone like a family friend as well. Like, guys, before I was 8 years old. So because of those things, English, because those things happened, I just was not comfortable, like, with my body at all. Like, I would not value my body. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I look back, it was like, I just hated my body. Like, I didn't feel comfortable, like, with my body at all. Like, I just felt like, I don't know, I just felt like my body was a bin bag. Like, I don't know how to explain. I was just not comfortable with my body at all. Like, I just did not like my body. Like, I did not like body, because I'm like, why are people having access to my body? Why are people doing these things to me? You know, it's just so wrong. Like, why are you doing that? Like, the audacity as well. Like, you know, I'm a young girl and you're using me like this. Like, seriously? Like, come on now. Like, that literally affects you when you're older. And it did, gang. But yeah, I need to hurry up though, because no, those things really affected me. But like, I've chosen to forgive them now, because it's like, if I don't forgive, I know myself. But yeah, because of those things that happened, it really did make me feel uncomfortable about my body image. And then starting from 8 years old, all my days, guys, I don't know what happened to me. Like, I started seeing like snakes in my dreams. Like, I had so many nightmares. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like sometimes I would see snakes like come in my bed, like this green snake, and like after I saw that green snake come into my bed, like I started hating myself, like even worse. Like I would look at myself in the mirror and I started hearing voices, like voices telling me that I'm ugly. But the problem with these voices, they sounded like the voice in my head. So imagine I'm speaking now. I look at myself in the mirror. I'm like, you're ugly. You're ugly. You're ugly. You know, you're like ugly. Like, bro. Like, like everything. Like, everything. And I'm just 8 years old. And I used to believe it. And like, honestly, my self-esteem was so low at 8 years old. And I just deep it. Like, that's so sad. Like, as an 8-year-old girl, why was your self-esteem so low? Like, that's just mental. Like, mental. I even have a younger sibling similar to that age, and what I've learned is when I speak to him, I always tell him that, you know what, you're beautiful, like you're handsome. Like I always try to speak nice words about him, because I don't want him to like be like me when at a young age I'm hating myself. Like that's just disgusting. Like the amount of people that hate themselves is really sad. Like it's really sad. Yeah, at 8 years old I started like disliking myself, hearing voices, and every time I'll go to a family function, you know, me, I'm Zimbabwean, or all these barbecues, all these functions, you know, we like to party. You know, we'll take so many pictures, and after I see the pictures, you know, every single time I always think the reason why this picture does not look bad is because I'm the one that's there. Like I used to hate the picture. Like every single time they would take pictures of me or pictures of me and my cousins, like I always used to hate the picture because I was there. I was just thinking I'm the one that's ruining the picture, or I'll think I don't like myself. I just do not like myself. Like it was just so bad. Like my self-esteem was so low, and like yeah, it became so low. And then when I was like around 9 to like 10 years old, guys, some people were not nice, or like some people will literally bully me. Like also my name, guys, my first name is not an English name. So imagine the teacher at the register is like, I'm so sorry if I got this name wrong. Actually, let me do it in a British accent. Hey, what is going on there? I'll do it in a British accent. They'll be like, Samuel, yes. This person, yes. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I might get this name wrong. Please correct me if I've... Why am I doing a British accent wrong? But yeah, they'll just be like, oh yeah, please correct me if I've got this wrong. And they'll just pronounce my name so wrong. They'll be like, Batidze? Have I got that right? And like, honestly, gang, like, do you know how hard it is to have an ethnic name in this country? Like, some people call me Rachel, but like, Rachel's my middle name. But yeah, honestly, it's hard, gang. It's hard. So yeah, I used to get bullied for my name because my name sounds like a rat, like ratty, you know, rat. So it's just like, oh my gosh, my confidence was already down. Can't lie, guys. Just because these events happened to me, I cannot say I was an angel, because I'll be lying. But that's for another story. Like, I was not an angel, guys. Honestly, I can't say I was the perfect person as well, because one thing about me was in primary school, sometimes, you know, some people are just not nice. So sometimes I'll get into physical fights with people, or like, you know, if you're making fun of me, like I used to make fun of you back. Like some people were not nice. So sometimes I would not say some nice things, because it's like, I'm tired of being treated like this. Like sometimes I was a bit naughty in primary school. I would not lie to you. Like I just did not like the life of I just did not like the life of being a good girl. But that's another story. But yeah, I just realized like I've almost done my makeup, and it's like I don't have much more minutes left to say. But yeah, I was bullied in primary school, and that just ruined my confidence even. And even some of my family members, unfortunately, they will not say nice things about me as well. They will say I'm fat, they'll say I'm gaining weight, or they'll just be down upon me. Like, guys, like, I was shy in primary school sometimes. Like, they'll just be down upon me. They'll be like, oh, they'll compare me with people. Because, like, guys, I was not really smart in primary school as well. So sometimes I would get like 30% or like 40%, and I'll just get so judged, you know. And I feel like not everyone has the gift of being smart in school, and that's okay. Like, honestly, and guys, I'm dyslexic, so can you imagine like going back home with your report card and you're failing in school whilst all of your friends, they're passing, they're getting good grades? So yeah, it was hard. So yeah, my confidence was just down. Like, my self-esteem was so bad that I just became so miserable as a person. Like, you know, I was just so miserable. Like, I really did not like myself. And obviously, I was the funny friend. Like, I loved making jokes because, you know, I just like joking about everything. But yeah, my confidence was so bad. Because it was so bad, like, I started doing things that I would never expect myself to do. And that just made everything worse. Like, everything worse. Sorry, like, I feel like I'm rushing because I'm like, I have 6 minutes left until this video is over. So yeah, I had so many things I wanted to say, but I don't even know if I have enough time. But yeah, like I said, I was bullied in primary school, and I was not really smart again in primary school. I did have like academic difficulties. Like, some of my friends will just, you know, do well in school, and for me, like, I remember, like, I always used to have like a special like assistant, you know, like a special like a teacher assistant. That's it. Like, I'll have like one-to-one. Like, I'll have like another teacher like helping me or supporting me. I was basically special, guys. I'm a special kid, okay? But yeah, nah, it was crazy. Like, you know, my confidence was just down. Like, I just hated myself. Like, trust me, my confidence was down. Like, down. And I remember one time, my hair, oh my god, guys, honestly, you need to be careful where your identity is, because from such a young age, I always had braids. Like, since I was 2 years old, I've always had braids with extensions. And I remember one time, it was my first time going to school with my natural hair. And I just hated myself. Like, honestly, I hated myself. I didn't even go to school. That's how bad it was. Like, my mom was like, you need to go to school. And I was like, no. Like, my mom did not know how to look after natural hair. So again, that just lowered my confidence down even more, because I had a friend, you know, she lived near my house, and her mom, she did her hair so nicely, right? She was also from Zimbabwe, and like, her mom did the hair so nice, and her hair was relaxed as well. So it was just like, it was just easier. Like, it just looked nice. And I had some other black friends who had like afro hair, and the hair was long and nice. And the way my mom did my hair, it was not very nice, guys. Even to this day, I don't know what she was thinking, but bless her anyways. And my mom was like, you need to go to school. And I was like, no. Like, honestly, I was scared about what people would think about me, or what people will say about me. Like, I was so scared, guys. I started having tantrums. I started screaming. Honestly, guys, I was so dramatic. I was like, nope, I'm not going to school. Like, I started screaming. I started crying. I did everything. And my mom was just not having it, you know, with guys, with African moms, with Zim moms, they don't play. Those ones, they will discipline you. So I was like, nope. Ended up going to school. I was so late, and I started crying. I was so sad. I was like, nah, I don't want to go to class. I was scared about what people think about me. And then I told the lady at the reception, like, I don't want to go to school. And I kept on crying, guys. And guys, I was even before going to school, I was crying. I was telling my parents, I don't want to go to school because I have my natural hair. And they just, when you're crying, guys, aren't your parents not supposed to comfort you? Like, I got the opposite, like, they were just like, you're going to school anyways. You can't be complaining about your hair. Why are you complaining about your hair? You need to go to school. They always talk about, when I was younger, when I went to school, my hair was cut. You are just complaining about this hair. Hair is nothing. Bro. Hey, I was humbled big time. Like, they don't even care. I was crying. Like, go to school now. Stop crying. Like, the more I cried, the more angry they got. And I'm just like, hey, my brother, my sister, like, are you doing this right now? But yeah, no. I started crying. I was at school. I was in the reception. Yeah, because I was late to school. And then, I think one of the teachers at the reception, they called my friends to come. They came, they comforted me. And like, hey guys, I didn't want to go to class. Like, they were telling me my hair was fine. But me, because I hated myself, I did not believe it. And I remember I had one friend, he was a boy and he was white, right? And he was like, oh yeah, is this your actual hair? Why is it so short? And I'm like, just be quiet. Like, I was just telling him to shut up. But like, nobody actually really judged me for having my natural hair. But because I did not have that confidence in myself, and because I did not love myself, that's just what made everything worse. Like, honestly, please, if you want to become a parent, please, guys, please speak good things to your child. But yeah, that is the cost of having a low self-esteem. And honestly, because I had a low self-esteem and because I hated myself over my primary school years, when I was in secondary school, things just got worse.